What's up, guys? This is the Mexican Burt Reynolds, also known as Bullvyi the Fell-Handed, and today we're doing a little something different for training day. Nacho here had a very good idea. He said, you know, I'm having some issues, you know, fighting like a 2-on-1 type situation, not exactly pressure training, but the exact scenario he mentioned was, you know, the top of the hill, directly above Banana Road, fighting two tanks that are already up there, tactics he can use, what he can do to kind of survive longer, get more damage in. Pretty much the same thing we all want. Us tankers don't want world peace, we want more damage. Okay, so let's everybody meet at the top of the hill, and we will kind of go through this and explain and what's what. And we're all running 8s. We've got a heavy and a medium, and he's got the thing, the 252U. I knew that.
Defender, yeah.
Yes.
I'll be there about the 7-minute mark, okay?
Yes. I was not a fan of that tank when I had it.
Oh, I love this tank.
Yes. I am.
He's talking about my tank, I think.
I'm not a fan of either one of those. Those that know me know I am not crazy about heavies. I can lose HP on my own. I don't need a heavy tank to do it. Thank you very much. Moving on. The main tactic is, guys, and like I said, it's all situational. If you're being rushed, backing up is always a safe bet. And if you're in cover, you kind of have that issue. You know, should I back up? If I back up, I'm going to be giving up the weak spots, or should I stay in cover and risk getting encircled? So it's kind of a 50-50 situation as far as what you should do. And the given scenario here of, I guess we will call this defense training. Here's the situation. If you were in a 2v1, and like I said, this particular scenario, we are both already up here. That's it. We're both already up here. We're not, you know, waiting 20 minutes on the on the finesser to get up here. We're both already up here, and we're both putting heat on you.
Hey, man, I'm trying to.
Here is the situation. And if you're in a 2v1, always, 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 cannot stress this enough, run APCR. Premium, hatchets, heat, whatever. Okay? Don't pay gold, pay silver, for heaven's sakes, because there's still some folks who don't know that you can translate, or you could change it to silver. Always run premium ammo, because in this situation, guys, you know, 95% chance you're going to die. So you need to just get out there, penetrate every single round, what have you. Now, once again, guys, it kind of depends on the situation in which this starts. If, you know, Mel's in the front, I'm in the back, it's just going to be farm town. That's all it's going to be. But if we're trying to kind of recreate the scenario where, you know, it's come down to us, which it's going to be difficult because obviously, you know, there's not going to be wreckage in the way. Obviously, you know, we should all be half health or third health, what have you. But that's kind of the thing. We can't necessarily recreate that without having a whole bunch of folks. So the primary thing is, if we're going to say, you know, hey, we're going to be in this location, let's go back to always running premium. And what I would do is, if it were I, let's say, for example, we're both here, we're fighting, you know, we all just shot, and we're all on reload, whatever. The best thing to do, in my opinion, is kind of rotate the tank. Stay right there, Mel. Let me pull behind you here. Rotate the tank, back up, let me go ahead and do this kind of so I can I can keep the viewers on the same page. Your turret, you lock it onto the VK100-01P. Now, mine is actually locked onto you, but it's fine. You back up. Now, here's the thing. My tank has a long reload. Mel's has a long reload. Yours. Everybody has long reloads for what it is. So, I'm aiming at you. My camera is backwards. I am steering the tank through that way. So now, let's just see. Let's just see in the time it takes for us to fire. Okay. Now, I'm backing up. I'm backing up. I'm backing up. Still got 3 seconds. And I am completely out of sight. So here's what I'd like you to do. Nacho, I would like you to get in this position. Since my reload is going to be the fastest. No, don't back up just yet. Get back in your... Sorry. Get back in your position. I'm going to just fire around off in the distance. What I'd like you to do is aim at me after I fire. And do just like I showed you. Turn your camera around, back up. And see if you can get out of our LOS in that time. Go. Alright, too late. Too late. You have to immediately start going backwards as soon as I fire. Okay, so get back in a position.
Alright.
Now remember, you're not turning around. You're just driving backwards.
Right.
With your turret face forward. Because if you turn that turret backwards, you're going to get punished. Go. You're not driving backwards. Alright, we're going to redo it. You have to... This is the thing. Once I fire, you've got to get the heck out of Dodge because we are reloading. Go.
I get it, but it's not something that I've done a lot of.
5 seconds. Yeah, we would be able to get some shots on you. But, you know, and here's the thing, though. It's situational because here's the thing. If you back up that ramp, you've kind of boxed yourself in. The best thing to do, and it depends on the tank, the best thing to do would be just keep taking it around the side of this building, okay? Just keep taking it around the building, backing up. Because here's the thing. Here's the alternative. Go ahead and get into position like you were. If you'll please back up there, Mel. Now, we all just fired. That's where we're going to start from. We're going to continue to start from this point. If you'll get right here beside me, Mel, just like we were. Okay, so we all just fired. And I'll tell you guys, what I'll do is I'll fire my gun. And then when it stops, I'll say, okay, now we're reloaded. To kind of give you an idea, a bar, if you will, to say, okay, now that's when some shooting can start. Now, as soon as I fire, do anything you want with your tank, but don't fire because, you know, obviously we're trying to simulate reloading. Gun is up. So, now stop. Everybody stop. Stop. Now, you see what's kind of happened. You're giving up shots to both of us versus one of us. So, in that particular case, what I would do is, you know, you're backing up. Once, you know, your turret gets at a 90 to the left, don't worry about it. You're not gonna be able to manage any shots. Continue backing up, get around the corner, and then, you know, if you can somehow manage to get me in a 1v1, then we'd go for there. So let's try that again. Because that is very important as far as target prioritization. Because here's the thing. You only want one of us to have shots versus two. And that kind of seemed like that was exactly what you're talking about. Go. And see what I'm doing? I'm staying as close as I can to you. And you're doing good. You're not even looking at me. And then I'm back here. And now I've got shots on your fanny. And now I'm reloading. And see, what you would want to do is, all right, stop. Here is where I see a mistake. When you came out here, instead of cutting a hard left, you went into the middle of this field. The wall is kind of saving you because it limits the attack. In other words, you know, if you cut around this bad boy, you're really limiting your attack. Versus if you back straight up in the middle, you are screwed. So let's run that again and see if you can just kind of drive around the corner here. And remember, all you have to do, worst case scenario, if you don't want to hold right shoulder, is just lock on to Mel, because he's always going to be at your front. You can do that, or you can kind of do like I used to do and just drive via the tactical map in the bottom right hand corner. Either way. Okay, so everybody ready? Go. Staying close to you, so if you decide to turn the turret, it won't catch up with me very easily. I'm behind you. Another shot comes in. Now see, Mel's kind of, well, no, you're still doing okay. I mean, he's going to have some side shots there, but it seems like he's faster forward than you are backwards.
Yeah, this thing's slow backwards.
But here's the thing,
no
though.
speed at all.
Here's the thing. In this given situation, you don't have a whole lot to work with. So what I would do is, I'm getting behind you, right? That's a fact. We all fired. You're screwed, right? So what you can do is, when Mel's coming towards you and the gun gets up, you can put one in his tracks. Because here's the thing. Mel's only got that pointy lower plate of yours that he can get into. And he is a tall tank, which means it's going to make it even more angled. So it gives you a higher chance of surviving that shot. So
Well, I have a
yes,
question.
sir.
Could he not do this? I'm going to attempt to do this anyway. Back up. All right. My turret would be forward, but as he backs up this direction,
Yeah, but here's the thing. He's not going to have time.
what I'm saying is run his butt up into this.
That's
right
the
here, like.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. That's the same thing. Because by that time, you'd be on his side, and I'd be on his side. And this is kind of the order of combat. You kind of want somebody facing your strongest armor. So we've got almost 2.5 minutes left. Let's run it for real. And everybody be ready, because I might stop to pause it, and we can examine things and change things as we go.
All right.
Enemies got us in their sights.
So my way of thinking was back up his butt end up into that cubby hole, and he'd have his strongest armor facing forward.
I mean, and that may work. I don't know. I would be a fan of getting out of dodge and limiting.
Right.
But, I mean, it's possible. So here's what we'll do. As soon as I fire, you two guys fire into the air, and then we'll start. Okay?
Yeah,
Right.
nobody's shooting each other,
Enemies
right?
looking right at us.
Oh,
All right.
I mean,
like
we
you.
weren't.
You shot me.
What? Okay,
know.
stop. Stop. Nacho. Don't move your turret. Pretty please. Because you turn that turret to the side, you know. And here's the thing. In this particular situation, he's not going to shoot you. You know he's reloading. But that is a bad habit to start. Don't turn the turret sideways. Let's back up and run it again.
So you mean,
Got a
in
minute.
other words, I'm taking my gun out of the fight by turning
No,
the turret.
you're taking your frontal
You were
armor
so-
out of the fight. Well, that
He
and
turned
the
his
turret.
weak armor to me.
Right, because
Oh, you mean this? I gotcha.
yeah, when you're backing up like this, that signals to the other guy you don't know how to back up. And that,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? He's going to say, okay, well, he doesn't know how to back up right. What else does he not know?
Running out of time.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not, like, cutting you down, but I'm saying if I was fighting somebody, I would capitalize on that. Okay, so here we go. Ready,
53
ready,
seconds.
and we're firing.
Sorry.
Really, dude?
Man, you got me with that thing.
There you go. Keep backing up. Now you got to watch out.
Open it up. Let it rip. Releasing target. Good clean hit.
And see, I'm just immobilizing while the heavy tank does the heavy lifting.
That one did some damage. We're totally dominating this fight.
Okay, I tell you what. Let's run that again,
Chalk up another
because
win.
I feel like we could still tighten that up a little bit.
Okay. Same tanks?
Yeah, let's do same everything.
Alright. Alright.
By the way,